Welcome to the second part of our charity and self-care series. And this week we're going to do an energizing flow. So energizing the body, energizing the mind as we go through a rather gentle but moving flow. Let's get started. And before we get started, don't forget to donate to the Thankmas campaign. You'll find the link in the description box below. And then let's get on with our flow. So our intention today is to move and get our energies flowing, get our mind energized as well. You don't necessarily need any props, but if you like using blocks in your practice, then you could have a block there somewhere nearby. And we're going to start from standing up. So when you are ready, come stand maybe close to the top of the mat so you have some space behind you as we will eventually step our feet forward. But at the same time, make sure you have some space on each side. So if you rather start by turning sideways on the mat, that's very welcome. And then find your mountain pose, your Tadasana pose. Let your feet ground down, let the arms first just hang down heavy. And take a few slightly deeper breaths in and out. If you want, you could rock the weight from the back of the foot to the front of the foot. Just finding the center, finding where you feel stable. So you can start to lift energy through the feet, to your legs, to your pelvis, to your spine. And take a couple more breaths in and out. Let these couple of breaths open the ribs, finding that more kind of upwards lifting breath. Lifting the breath down. Lifting the breath down to the rib cage. You can use that if that makes sense, but letting the breath lift you up, but at the same time move down and out to the ribs. And then we're going to add some movement to that breath. So with your next inhale, let your arms lift up. Let the spine lengthen up. And then exhale, bring the arms sideways down. You might kind of nod your head down. Same again, as you inhale, lengthen arms up. Opening the chest, maybe even looking up. And as you exhale, bring the arms sideways down. We'll do that once more. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. And with the exhalation, release the arms down. Now we're going to add a chair pose to this. So as you inhale, lengthen the arms up. Then exhale, come down to a chair and bring arms behind the back. So bending the knees, send the weight more towards the heels. Again, inhale, lengthen arms up, extend your legs. You can look up and exhale, bend the knees, tilt slightly forward into your chair pose. One more. Inhale, lengthen up, press the feet down, and exhale down to your chair. And then keep the knees quite deeply bent. Inhale. And as you exhale, now lean down into a full forward bend, but keep your knees bent. First round, keep the knees bent and bring hands either on the mat or you could use a block here under the hands. I'm just going to keep my fingertips down. We're going to now move into flat back. As you inhale, keep the knees bent and extend the back, opening the chest away from the thighs, reaching head forward. Exhale, round the back. Again, release the neck, release the head down. Same again. Inhale to flat back. Try to keep your hands or fingertips pressing either on the mat or on a block. Exhale, round the back again. Once more. Inhale to flat back. Feel the whole back line engaging from your legs all the way to your spine. And then exhale, round the back. Bring both palms on the mat and step into downward facing dog. So step your both feet back. You can move a bit in this first downward dog. Now find your hands on the mat. So grounding hands, just like you've been grounding your feet so far. And heavy head hanging down. Let's take another breath here, in and out, finding that line reaching up and back through the pelvis. And then we're going to look forward to the hands and step the right foot to the hands. First round, let's bring the left knee, the back leg, knee down. You can release the toes. Now left hand stays down. We're going to circle the right arm. Inhale, reach the arm forward and up towards the ceiling. And exhale, circle the arm back down. Same again. Inhale, lifting up and opening chest to the right. Exhaling down. Once more, inhaling, reaching, circling the arm up. And then release the arm down. Now continue that circle, but this time lift your back and both arms up. And as you exhale, open your chest, cactus the arms. And breathe towards the chest. You might lean the pelvis tiny bit forward. Keep the right foot pressing down. Take another breath in and out. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down. We're going to tuck the left foot toes under, lift the left knee off the mat, and step the right foot a bit closer to the left foot so it's under your chest. And then you could use a block under the hands or fingertips on the mat. Lift your left leg up behind you. Hands stay down, so either hands on the block or fingertips on the mat. Hovering the left leg up, and we're going to keep the right knee bent here. See if you could find that reaching forward through the head like we did in flat back, and reaching back through that left foot. Take another breath in and out. And then we're going to lift all the way up. Bring your left knee to the chest. Lift the back up. And now we could hug the left knee towards the chest with your hands. Lifting the back up. Right foot grounding down. And exhale, release that left foot down. You can release arms down. And we're going to do same, but now to the other side. Beginning is the exact same. We're going to press the feet down. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Maybe this time rounding the upper back slightly, if you want. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Let the breath give you the pace. Once more, inhaling up, feet pressing down. You could look up and exhale, bring the arms down. Then we're going to add the chair. So again, inhale, reach the arms up. And now exhale down into chair, arms go behind the back. Keep the chest open. And inhale, lifting up, feet pressing down, arms reaching up. Exhale down to chair. Again, arms go behind the back, maybe back of the hand on the pelvis. Once more, inhaling up. And exhaling down to that chair. Keep your back long, reaching head away from the tail. Inhale here. And then exhale round the back. Keep the knees quite deeply bent. And again, either fingertips on the mat, hands on the mat, or you could have a block under the hands, the flat backs. Keeping knees bent. Inhale to flat back, so reach head away from the tail, engaging through the back line. Exhale, round the back. Keep the knees bent, head dropping down. Inhale again, flat back. Feel the heels pressing down. Exhale, round the back. Again, releasing the neck. Once more, inhale to flat back, feet, legs back engaging. And then exhale, bring the hands down and step your both feet into downward dog. And again, reaching pelvis up and back. Knees could stay bent in this downward dog. Soften tops of the shoulders. And we're going to step the left foot forward from here. So you could shift the weight onto the hands a bit more. Step your left foot to your hands and bring the right knee, the back leg knee down. You could release the toes if you want. You might use a block under the right hand if you want. As we inhale, reach left arm forward, up, twist to the left, and exhale, circle the arm down. Same again, inhale, circling up, opening the chest to left. Exhale, releasing the arm down. One more circle, inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, bring the arm down and continue that same circle as you inhale, lift the back and arms up. And exhale, cactus the arms. And here, open even your palms. So energizing through the fingers, through the palms. Breathing to the chest. The left foot grounded. Feel the left heel, the toes, even the ball of the foot grounded. Take another breath in. And exhale, release the pose. Bring hands down. If you have a block, bring it in front of you. Lift the right knee off the mat and step left foot under the chest. We're going to lift into that balancing pose. So shift weight onto your left foot. Maybe block under hands or hands on the mat. Lift the right leg up behind you. And start to find that reaching forward through the head, reaching back through the right leg, and still breathing. Maybe breathing more to the ribs. Take another breath here. And then we're going to bring the right knee towards the chest, lift the back up, hug the knee towards the chest, opening the chest. Press the left foot down and then release the feet down. Release the arms down and take a couple of breaths in and out. We're going to go through the same flow, but we're going to add a few things. So bring your feet again under the hips. And from here, as we start, we're going to inhale, lift up onto our toes and arms reaching up. And exhale, bring the heels down, bring the arms down. Same again. Inhale, lift onto the toes, so heels lift up, arms lift up. Exhale, bring the heels, bring the arms down. Once more. Inhale, lift up onto the toes, arms reaching up. And exhaling down. Then we go into the chair. So now keep heels down. Inhale, open the chest, rotate the palms out, back bend. And exhale into chair, arms reaching forward and over the head. And lifting to extended legs, arms go behind you, open the chest, a small back bend. And exhale to chair, arms reaching forward and over the head. Once more. Inhale, lifting up, open the chest. Arms rotating out. And exhale down to your chair. Send the pelvis back. And inhale here. And then as you exhale, round the back, full forward bend. This time, if you want, you might straighten the legs more, but see how you feel. And we do the flat backs from here. Same, either fingertips down or maybe block under the hands. We're going to inhale to flat back. So legs could be more straight. And exhale to forward bend. Head comes down. Same again. Inhale to flat back. Feel the backs of the legs engage. Buttocks engage. The back engages. Exhale, forward bend. Once more. Inhale to flat back. Opening the chest, head reaching forward. Exhale, forward bend. Bring hands down and step into downward facing dog. Now both palms pressing down, pelvis lifting up. And we're going to add a side plank here. So now as you exhale, come forward to plank. Step your left hand under the chest, and then as you inhale, turn out to the right, and you could reach the right arm up. Just one breath here. And exhale, bring the right hand down. We go to the other side. So now we're going to inhale, turn to the left arm reaching up. The right side pushing, lifting you away from the mat. Breathe here. And exhale, bring hands down and lift the pelvis back into downward dog. And we're going to go into the twist, the lunge twisting. So now we're going to step the right foot forward to hands, and this time we'll try to keep the left knee off the mat. If that's okay, you could have a block under your left hand. We're going to inhale, circle the arm up, twist out to the right. Exhale, bring the right arm down. Same again. Circle out to the right, twisting to the right. Exhale, bring the right arm down. Once more, inhale, twisting to the right. And then as you bring the right arm down, continue that circle and lift yourself all the way up into a high crescent lunge. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, bring arms behind the back. Interlock fingers, and then open the chest. You can lean the shoulders slightly back. So maybe there's another back bend. And breathing towards that chest space. Breathe in and out. And then as you exhale, release the arms, bring palms together in front of the chest. Now step your right foot closer to the left foot. And then lift into warrior 3, shifting the weight onto the right foot and left leg lifting up behind you. If you want, you could open arms out to the sides. Standing leg could be bent, or you can straighten the right leg. Take another breath here. And then we're going to continue from here into tree pose. So now as you inhale, bring the left knee first towards the chest. And then open the left hip into tree. So left foot on the inside of the right leg. And you could open the arms, reaching arms up and out to the sides. Or you might bring palms together in front of the chest. You choose. The left hip open. Shoulders soft. Take another breath in and out in your tree. Focus your gaze. And then exhale, release the feet down, release the arms down. And maybe we are ready for one more time to go through the left side. So all of that to the left side. Again, we have those balancing lifts in the beginning. As you inhale, reach arms up, lift your heels off the mat. And exhale, bring the arms down, bring the heels down. You can nod your head round the upper back. Same again. Lifting heels, lifting arms, opening the chest. And exhale, bring arms, bring heels down. You can nod your head down. Once more, inhale, lifting up. Grounding the toes, the balls of the feet. And exhale, bring the heels down, arms down. And ready for the chair. So first opening the chest. Inhale, open the chest, arms gonna spiral out and maybe even behind you. Exhale, bend the knees and reach arms up into your chair. Same again. Arms come down, extending the legs and then opening the chest, small back bend. And next exhalation into your chair. Keep the tops of the shoulders soft. Once more. Inhale, opening through the chest. Arms go behind you. They circle out. And exhale. Bend the knees into chair. Now pause in your chair for one breath. Send the pelvis back. And then exhale, round the back, that full forward bend. And you might extend the legs. And you could use a block under hands if you want, as we inhale into flat back. Again, feeling that connection from heels to the neck, to your head. Exhale, bend down, soften the neck. Same again. Inhaling to flat back, the chest hovers away from the mat. And exhale, rounding the back, releasing the neck, the head down. One more flat back. Open the chest, inhale. And then exhale, bring hands to the mat and step both feet into downward dog. You can adjust your hands if needed, knowing that we're going to go into the side plank. One breath in downward dog. And then as you exhale, come forward to plank. And now step right hand in the center under the chest. And then inhale, turn to the left. Left arm reaching, lifting up. One breath here, the right arm pressing down. And exhale, bring left hand down. We change straight to the other side. So as you inhale now, turn your pelvis to the right. And right arm reaching up. One breath here. And then exhale, bring your right hand down and lift, reach the pelvis up. Downward dog, release the neck. And we go back to that lunge. So we're going to now step the left foot forward to hands. Maybe a block under right hand if you want. Then inhale, circle your left arm forward and up, twisting to the left. Exhale, release the arm down. 2 more circles with your own breath, opening the chest to the left and then circling the arm down. Once more, inhale, twisting to the left. And this time, as you bring the arm down, circle all the way up. So now lifting your back, lifting your arms up, that high crescent lunge. Back leg, knee could be slightly bent. And then release the arms behind the back. Interlock fingers. And then inhale, open the chest. Chance for one more back bend here. Soften the tops of the shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Preparing for the balancing pose that we have next. So with your next exhalation, release the arms, bring palms together in front of the chest. And now step the front foot closer to the back foot. And from there, you can lift yourself up onto the left foot, starting to hover the right leg up behind you. Again, see if you want to keep the standing leg bent or if you want to extend it. Where do you find some stability? You can open the arms as well. And breathe. Let's take one more breath here. And then we'll move into the tree. So when you're ready, start to lift your back up. Bring the right knee closer to the chest. And from there, open the right hip. Open the arms. Open the chest into your tree pose. Soften the tops of the shoulders. Find a good spot for your gaze. We're still balancing. And take another breath or two in and out here. And then slowly start to close the tree. Bring the feet down. Bring the arms down. And bring hands onto your lower belly, just below the navel. Couple of breaths in and out here. And then you could slide hands onto your thighs. And exhale, slowly round the back. Leaning forward and sliding down. You might bend your knees as you come into this full forward bend. Now you could hold your elbows if you want to maybe swing a bit from side to side. We start to calm down, slow down. And then from this forward bend, slowly bend the knees. Bring yourself into a seat, whichever way is a good way for you to find a seat. And you can choose to do our ending either seated. If that helps you to stay more energized, you can find your resting pose in a seat. Or if you want to come down into Shavasana pose, then you'd be very welcome to find your back, your head, your shoulders on the mat. Find your shape. So if you're lying down, just stay there. I'm going to come into a seat. If you're in a seat, make sure it's a comfortable seat. You might sit on a block if that's better. And now after that moving flow, we're going to find a moment of stillness. A place where you can focus on the breath, where you can feel, where you can observe the breath. The breath keeps flowing, the breath keeps moving in and out. So for a moment, move your awareness from the external to the internal, feeling that inner energy that we've hopefully have built up a bit now. Or if you feel that you need to take a moment to calm down, maybe that was too much for today, then give yourself a moment to slow down, calm down as well. Whatever you need right now. Notice where you can find some softness. Notice where you could create a bit more space for the breath. Wherever you are, lying down or seated, give yourself at least a few more breaths. Maybe these few breaths could be slightly deeper, even slightly bigger. Just reminding ourselves of the movements of our breath. And see how you would like to end your practice today. If you're lying down and you feel that you need a bit more time in your Shavasana pose, then stay there longer. Or if you'd like to end your practice in a seat, then slowly start to find your way into an easy seat. Maybe you are already there. Let the hips, the back, the shoulders stay soft. And if it's part of your practice, you could bring your palms together in front of the chest. And as always, at the end of the practice, thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for going through the practice with your body, your breath, your mind today. And I thank you very much for joining in. Namaste. Thank you. Good. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you did, please leave the video a thumbs up and also check the donation link in the description box below. We still have some time to donate for charity this holiday season. And if you have any questions about anything, just leave your questions in the comments below. I always love to hear from you. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.